The group Twin Flames Universe has been rocked by serious allegations that they're a cult, a pyramid scheme, and that they're scamming, abusing, and even forcing gender transitions on their members. You might have heard about the scandals in the news or seen one of the two big expose documentaries about them, like Escaping Twin Flames. And even if you haven't, that's okay, because today we're going to be getting to know these two characters as they were before they had a cult following. Before Jeff declared himself to be Jesus.
Like, I'm literally telling you I'm Christ.
And the Master Christ.
I've said that I'm the Master Christ. Yeah, I said that.
And your guru.
I want to be your guru. And that means, like, I want you to follow me, and I want you to receive my blessing.
But what were they like when they were just getting started?
If you go all the way back to the beginning of my channel, you're going to see Shalea and I meeting for the first time, our very first video, a few days after we met.
Okay, you heard the Messiah. Let's take a look. You know that friend you have on Facebook that shares way too much personal information and makes posts every day about who they're sleeping with and what their therapist diagnosed them with and what STD they contracted and which part of their body is feeling itchy? Yeah, just hold that thought while we watch Jeff and Megan's YouTube channel from the beginning.
Hi, I'm Ender Ainithos.
Oh yeah, I forgot Jeff was going through a phase where he called himself Ender. He got that from this book. I may have read it once or thrice when I was a kid. It's a sci-fi teen dystopian novel in the genre of Divergent or The Hunger Games. So yes, this really is as silly as if Megan had decided to call herself Katniss.
Hi, I'm Shalea Plant.
I guess Shalea is slightly less silly.
My heart was beating.
Well, good thing she didn't call herself Bella. Anyway, their first few videos tell the charming story of how they first met and fell in love.
We've been long distance for 4 months now. We met online.
He trolled me once on one of my statuses, some random meme. I think it was kind of a sexual meme. I don't know. It was just weird.
Aw, he trolled her with a sex meme. That's so sweet and creepy.
My first real message was, "You horny?
Yeah, are you horny?
Are you horny?"
And I'm like, yeah, pretty much, yeah.
All the time.
It's just like a fairy tale. Romeo, Romeo, art thou horny? Yo, like all the time, babe.
I'm busy trolling people and posting memes everywhere. And that's how we first met.
But our first conversation where I asked if he was horny, it was actually really funny.
Are you feeling spiritually enlightened yet?
I do oracle card readings.
When she said that, I was hooked. I was like, intuitive reading?
Bazinga!
Yeah, let's see what you got.
Now we're getting into the woo-woo. Bet they still find a way to make it weird, though.
So within 5 minutes, we were Skyping, and she gave me like the best intuitive reading I'd ever experienced.
It was good considering he had no video, just audio.
Oh yeah, that was an interesting part.
I felt like someone was watching me, but I couldn't watch them, so it was so weird.
Bazinga!
Like all their videos, this one goes on and on and on and on, but you get the point. Their spirit guides and Facebook memes told them they were destined for horny matrimony. They were twin flames, divine partners, ultimate lovers, the perfect union. Their relationship was so sacred and so special that they just had to monetize it.
Ender Ainithos here from awakenintimacy.net.
JeffandShalea.com, DivineGuidanceReadings.net. My name is Shalea Plant, and this is the lovely
Shafira Ainithos.
Shafira? He's going by Shafira now? Oh, Romeo, doff thy name and... Okay then, call me Shafira. Call you what? Shafira? It's like my new name, babe. Hey, you horny? Well, not anymore.
I noticed like my body was not open to receiving his penis as much.
And he changed his name back to Jeff shortly after. Anyway, their new business idea was to teach others their secret to a perfect union.
AwakenIntimacy.net.
Go there.
And they'd share that sacred wisdom by doing what they do best. Talking and talking and talking about themselves. They made videos covering deep spiritual topics like their previous sex lives.
I've dated a lot of men in the past.
I love women. I've always loved women. I've always been interested in,
Gee, what word could he be looking for here?
I was always, working on trying to get laid. She's like, trying to line me up to do an acid trip with her, maybe have sex at the end of the night. I knew how to flirt with women. I know how to flirt with women. I know how to, make game happen.
And they explain how that doesn't make each other jealous at all.
I feel 100% confident when I notice a woman is giving attention to Ender, feeling, I'm feeling that flirty thing going on, and I'm just like, you
100% don't mind watching Jeff flirt with other women?
sometimes I feel like jealous, I guess, like, come on, I'm right here.
Wow. Never mind that she just 100% contradicted herself. That is a sacred twin flame ascension quote to frame and hang on your wall. I'm going to treasure that. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, the world's most perfect relationship.
So I want to tell you about something that we had gone through as a couple, a challenge like many couples go through, and sometimes it manifests as what we believe to be a fight.
Now, to the untrained eye, this may look like a bickering couple airing out their dirty laundry on camera, but
Clothes aren't folded appropriately, or you didn't hang the lock up in the right spot, or why are your shoes not in place? They're just little things all over the house, right? And guys at home, I'm sure that you probably have experienced something similar with your woman.
yeah, your woman should feel honored to clean up your shit.
I was trying to play a video game, right? And her interjecting every few minutes with some comment about Facebook, about what she was watching, about something we needed to do. And I'm like, man.
Guys at home, isn't it annoying when your woman interrupts your video games to try to actually talk to you? Clearly, it's something wrong with her.
Shalea was asking for my love in a really weird way by attacking me. And for whatever reason, that's what she was doing, and maybe it's a pattern she has. Maybe it's a pattern that your man or woman has.
It's not weird.
You two need to turn off the camera for a sec. It sounds like you haven't really resolved this yet.
I thought it wasn't a cry for love. I thought it was just, honestly, put your shit away,
Okay, anything else you'd like to bicker about?
But I don't place as much a high value on doing the dishes right away, although you don't like to see dishes out on the counter at all.
Well, at least there's a spiritual lesson to be learned from all this, right?
My mind just drew a blank.
Okay, well, let's move on to the next video where they have a fight over the garbage disposal.
She was running the incinerator, the garbage disposal, and I was like, for a good 20 seconds. And I was like, no, that's a solid incinerator. You don't need to run it for that long. And however I said it or however she took it, she felt it as a little bit annoying. And she returned back with something equally as annoying.
I agree, you are both equally annoying. But if you're not convinced yet that Jeff and Megan are the perfect enlightened couple, here's their next video where they teach about how to have a conscious relationship.
Yeah, so today we want to talk to you about conscious relationship. And since we're on a conscious relationship channel, Awaken Intimacy and awakenintimacy.net, we're going to talk to you about an example in our relationship that makes us conscious. Is it okay if I use the example from today?
Okay.
Ooh, that's an enthusiastic yes.
I left the mess in the kitchen. I was, off doing something else, and Shalea sees the mess in the kitchen. She says, "Hey, there's a mess in the kitchen." She asked me to clean it up, and it was in a way that I didn't really feel comfortable with. And I was like, "Well, why don't you clean it up, right?"
I should be taking notes on this. It's so helpful.
I just felt like the direct approach is the right approach, and I wasn't emotional about it. At least in my opinion, I wasn't emotional about it. It's like, hey, your toe is bleeding. You should patch that up. But I don't know. It didn't go over well, I guess.
I didn't like that because I felt like she was trying to tell me what to do, or if she was bringing all this big crap to mind, it would have been real quick for her to wipe it up, right? But anyway, we're not trying to getting into our stuff, right?
No.
All couples have stuff to work through. We take the problem, right, which is this exchange. I'll give you a little visual here with my hands. We take the problem, which is this exchange. Shalea's got her reasons. I've got my reasons. They're now I'm feeling mocked here.
Sorry.
Oh, Jeff, why would anybody mock you? Please, go on.
Shalea's got her reasons. I've got my reasons, right? We're going back and forth. And we're dissecting what I'm doing. We have all these, and then we're here. And we're going about it again. So that she can be satisfied and move forward in a better, higher manner. So that's what makes our relationship conscious.
Got it. The key to a conscious relationship is to bicker and fight and air out your petty grievances on camera for the enlightenment of others. You two should write a book.
Hello, everybody. My name is Shalea.
And I'm Jeff.
And we are authors of Twin Flames, Finding Your Ultimate Lover.
It's an ebook available for sale on Amazon.com. We'll have a link in the box below.
Oh, goody! A self-published ebook with 110 one-star reviews. Complete sham, stay away. This book is a joke. Ruins lives. Oh, hey, that's Keely Griffin from the Netflix doc. Made me feel nauseous and disappointed. These are baloney people. Complete garbage. Not worth a nickel. Boring waste of money. Cult. 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 But Jeff and Megan had another problem. They were elbowing their way into a market already saturated with other twin flame gurus. Solution? Bash the competition.
There are a lot of false spiritual teachers out there that basically rehash spiritual terms and words into their own mishmash of vocabulary, and they get like a cult following, and it's really crazy because they haven't actually done their spiritual work.
Now, obviously, I don't see any two people right in front of me who perfectly fit that description exactly. Yeah, maybe self-awareness isn't their strong suit, because fast forward to 2020 and here they are again describing, well, what do you think they're describing?
There are so many other twin flame talkers on the internet who will talk you out of it. They'll talk you into their special way, but they don't have the results you seek. There are talkers who will talk you into giving them a whole lot of money for a solution that ends up being nothing but you giving them money.
Being scammed.
There are talkers who will talk you into their particular way. Maybe it doesn't even cost money, it just requires your devotion and your attention. But it doesn't actually bring you anything but suffering. It may seem really sweet. They maybe have a lot of conviction and confidence.
Mm. Or maybe they do even have the best of intentions, but, you know, they don't really know exactly what they're doing. And because anytime you're dealing with someone's inner life or spiritual life or romance, like, you are deeply impacting someone's life decisions, someone's path, you know, like, it may seem innocent, for example, but like the ripple effects on a person's life that you're influencing can be very, you know, deep and traumatic and far-reaching.
You may think that you're taking up twin flames because you like the subject.
Yeah. Seems like a fun subject, isn't it, to get into?
To start a business around, to do readings for,
build a business around your relationship.
No, not if you don't have.
That's not why you should be doing it.
Yeah.
Gee, if only Jeff and Megan had some sort of exercise to help them hold up a mirror.
He did a video on this recently, on the mirror exercise.
Just kidding, it's the primary spiritual tool that they teach from here on out. And this is really the point where they start crossing over into cult territory, so that would be a chapter for another day. So what did you think of their early days? And would you like to see me do another video? We could explore their evolution from bickering couple with a YouTube channel to bickering couple with a cult. If you'd like to see me take that on, leave a comment that includes the word bazinga. I'll know what you mean. Thanks so much for watching. Please help this channel grow. After you hit that like button and subscribe, send this video to that friend who's obsessed with cults. You know exactly which friend I'm talking about. And finally, I'd like to thank my twin flame for buying me this suit even though I didn't want to go shopping. That's love. Bye for now. Stay sane.